there, this is T1naBa1ley. How are you doing on today? I watched a movie reaction uh, of this movie. I don't know if I've seen it before. I don't think so. I don't know. Anywho, it's called Super 8. It's called Super 8, guys. I don't know why it's called Super 8. Maybe it's called Super 8 because it's like 8 children running around. I don't know. But it kind of reminded me of like me and my friends running around, uh, creating scenes and things and putting on plays and things. It also put me in the mind of the movie uh, Rim of the World. Is it Rim of the World? Rim of the World? Or Rim of the Earth? Something like that. Where the children was in camp. They were like in summer camp and then something happened and then like all the adults in the movie got it. Like I was like, ah! And then it's like one, two, three jump scares, and I try and brace myself because I done seen the movie like multiple times. I actually thought to watch the movie again, and I think the last time I watched the movie, the jump scares didn't scare me because I was prepared. I knew it was coming, and like, but the second to the last time I watched it, I knew it was coming, but it still scared me. I was like, no, I'm gonna brace myself. Next time I watch it, I'm gonna brace myself. You is not scaring me. So, yeah, but I did think to watch it again because it's so good. It's so good. I think it's called Rim of the World or Rim of the Earth. But this Super 8 movie, it kind of got that remnants going on a little bit, along with Signs, the movie Signs. Something in Signs kind of happened in this movie, Super 8 as well, kind of sort of similar. So those are the movies that it reminded me of. Actually, it also reminded me of Stranger Things. If Stranger Things was a movie, it would be Super 8. That's what I was kind of thinking. Uh, yeah, I don't know exactly when it came out because I really wasn't paying attention to all that. And then it kind of had like a little like Honey I Shrunk the Kids moment with the ant, just a little bit. Those are some of the elements that it reminded me of, just a bit. Um, but yeah, it had some points in it where I was like, whoa, whoa, wow, like I was, I was, I was, I was scrunching up a little bit. I was scrunching up a little bit. I was like, I didn't know what it was finna do. I was like, ooh. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to mention. Cause it just gave you that feeling of I gotta share this. I just saw this awesome thing and now I gotta share it. Um, I liked how you got to see the baby producers and the baby actresses and actors and you got to see them do this fun thing together and their development. Yeah, I loved it. It just, like I said, reminded me of me and my friends putting on plays and things and creating, being creative and making up storyboards. Um, yeah, the baby, the what do you call it, the early stages of them being makeup artists and directors, filmmakers, and I like how they stood up for. Uh, I like how the girl, she didn't stand up for him necessarily, but she was like, "That's yours. That's real. You created that. You know, don't get that to him." Like, um, I like what she said. Like, oh, yes, like yes, come on, like I love it. I love it. And then how he was like willing to, but he was willing that other kid. He was like, "Give it to me, yeah." And then the other dude was like willing, but she was like, "No." And he was like, "But it's all right, la 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 la." And she was like, "No, you made that dot 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 shot shot shot." And I'm like, "Yes, thank you." And then to hear um, the other dude is like, "You didn't even let me blow up your train." And he was like, in a way, he was like coming to conclusions that the other boy was basically standing on business. That's what I think. I think he wasn't saying it as though he was disappointed. He was saying it like he was verbalizing that he was coming to grips that the dude, he's learning to say no to him, which is a great thing to do. So, um, um, to see him say like, "Are you gonna be okay without me?" And then the other dude, the other boy, he was like, "Yeah, I am." It's like he felt. Oh my goodness! It felt like maybe he felt like he was there for him, but at the same time, he was taken from him, taken from him. He felt like he could take from him because he could, but I don't know if he felt like that was his get back for being there for him. Um, I did I didn't mind seeing that development though, and like he, the other boy like knowing that he's gonna be all right, like it without him, and he even verbalized that he felt that I guess he felt like he had to be there for him, or he felt like he was being there for him in his way, in his own way. So I liked how that was captured on film. That that the dynamics and the development and the evolution of it. I liked it. That was all in the film. Like wow, like you they captured a moving piece. Like it was moving. It was them developing, learning, growing, evolving, transforming. All of that was captured. I was like, ah, love it. All of that was captured in film. They did excellent portraying where they were, how they were, and then the evolution of them concluding where they were going, where they were going. Yeah, love it, love it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So yeah, I got to see that movie. and enjoy it with the watch along. Um, that's really all I had to say about it. I love that the daddies came together. Um, and oh my goodness, when the daddy when the one daddy we had like pushed his ugh that whole thing talking about some go go and he then so she was like but and then so he was like but wait I'm glad he went after her. I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. I'm so glad for that. I don't know exactly how their relationship was, but I'm so glad he like went after her. Like he was, he I don't know he didn't mean it and whatnot. I ain't know like exactly the extent of their dynamics as to why she didn't want to sit down, which is fine. She didn't want to sit down. Um, but then for him to jump and be like, "Well, be just like her and go la 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 la," and then him pushing her away, and then she leaves, and then he's like, wait, come back," and then he went after her. I was like, "Yes, okay, okay, okay," but then it was like, well, hold on, be careful, like, and then I was like, you wanted her to go, she gone. I mean, yeah, I mean, you wanted her to go, you gone. Like, hey, you wanted to go, and then she wanted him. She said what she said about him, so I was like, oh snap, now, like this is like, this is quick. What is it called? Uh, cause and effect, or some might call it manifestation. Oh my goodness, because she said what she said about him. He said he wanted her to go, and then they both was about to had got what they wanted. Like both of them. Like I was like, oh snap. So oh, and then so he saw what he saw. I like how the other boy, the boy. I when I first saw him, I thought he was the Omen's boy. Lord, I was like, is he from the Omens? Like, is he? He looked like he had the Omen cut. The Omen, like, is that a specific title of their haircut? Because I was like, is that Damien Lord? Because he looked like he had Damien haircut, Lord. Because I'm like, was that a style? Because I mean, it looked good. It looked good. It seemed specific. Like, is it the Omen or am I getting it mixed up? Like, it's some type of hairdo type cut swoop, and it's it's either the almond boy or what is it, sweet tooth or something ominous to where one of them little boys got that haircut. I mean, it looked cute. I'm just saying, like, it's another character in another movie that got a similar hairdo. Um, I like how he he went up to the daddy and checked on him to see if he was all right or whatever. And the daddy, he was like open and the little boy was receiving. He was like, I believe you. And then I also like how uh, the other family seemed open to the little boy as well. Um, which I was like, I mean, well, if you could stay with the other family, cause what the heck? The daddy talking about some. It's best for both of them. What the heck? Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Oh boy! I was like, well, uh, mm, dang. I mean, they got they like baby filmmakers. Ugh, they gotta stay together. Oh my goodness. Or not, I don't know. Whatever. He said he had to stay there to finish the movie. So I was like, yeah, you gotta stay there to finish the movie. And I was like, is that Colonel Taylor? That look like Colonel Taylor. That look like a plump, clean face, a plump, clean face Colonel Taylor to me. So yeah, I enjoyed that movie. After I saw it, I was like, I gotta do a vlog about it. This movie was hype. I was like, yes. Oh my goodness, boy, that thing, like it could see into your soul. It did not like adults, boy. Boy. I don't know what all them adults did, but they ain't had what the children's had inside of them. Oh my goodness. Uh, Lord. Boy, you was an adult in this movie, you could get it, boy. I tell you, Lord have mercy. That's kind of how the movie is in Rim of the, what's it called? Rim of the Earth or Rim of the World. All them adults in that movie got it. And I don't know if the children would have or wouldn't have got it because that thing was pursuing them. Like, they could get it too. So I guess like Rim of the World was a little different in that aspect. Anybody could get it if they got caught. It just, oh my goodness! If he caught you. But in Super 8, the children seem to be off limits. That's what it seemed like. But yeah, at the end of the movie, we looked up the rating, and it was like PG-13 or something like that. And I'm like, see, PG-13 movies be scarier than rated R movies. Like they be the scariest. Oh boy. Anywho, cause I was a little start with fright a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a teeny tiny little bit. Cause I was like, a little bit, just a little bit, not all, not a whole bunch. Uh, it was like a ride almost. And maybe it's because I had just seen the Goonies. I just watched the Goonies yesterday, and with that whole entire adventure and that slide, and the people I was watching it with was asking if it was like a ride or something like that, or so yeah, watching that after, or yeah, before Super 8, that kind of was on my mind a bit, and then yeah, I just connected it together. So, but yeah, the way the monster, I don't know if it was the way the thing was act. Yeah, it was a little, it was a suspenseful. It was suspenseful. It was suspenseful. I kind of was like, ah, and they was like, ah, and we was like, ah. And I was like, get out of the way. I was like, because, okay, so the metal started flying up and they just looking. I'm like, okay, it's metal pieces moving behind y'all. Y'all need to get the F out of the way. Y'all act like it ain't metal pieces flying around. Like, y'all just looking up and I'm like, okay, the metal pieces coming behind you. Like, get out of the way. Oh boy. But it did remind me of Stranger Things. I was like, you know what? If Stranger Things was a movie, this this might be what it would look like. I think, I don't know, but not necessarily, but a little bit. A little bit. Not it had elements. It had elements of Stranger Things. Especially like the last season. The last season of Stranger Things. Like the last few episodes. That's just what it reminded me of. The last couple of episodes of Stranger Things. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just due to the action that was going on. And let's see here. Uh, okay, great. That'll do it. As far as that movie goes, that's not. I mean, that's all I could say. That was a lot. That was enough. I said it all. Said all the things I wanted to share.